Yo, who wants to play a game? Good evening, friends. Welcome back to Role Playing Unlimited Monday night. Tabletop, open table gaming, closed table, because we got a full table here, but these all began as open table games that anyone who is watching, anybody in the community, could just craft a character, roll right into the group. But we have been on a fantastic trend since 2023, friends. If you've been part of our community this past year, you have seen our exponential growth, and on my behalf, I'd like to thank you personally for being the direct reason why our growth is what it is. And as we say here at Role Playing Unlimited, there's no RU without you. Thank you all so much for being here once again for Monday Night Table Gaming. I, of course, am your host, Tragically HP, coming to you live from the 100th Meridian, where the Great Plains begin. And here, oh, yep, I already see something flubbed up here. All good things, that is Thursday's table chapter. So let's change this up. In Ubiquity's Pursuit, I am not in Canada. I am in lovely old, and I use the term sarcastically, Las Vegas. Tragically Hip just happens to be my favorite band. And if they're not your favorite band, they should be. Alrighty, so let's get going here. Say hello to our Monday night party. We are without Kai this evening. Her work schedule is removing our friend Sam from our presence here a little more often than we would care for. We miss you, Sam. We hope you are back with us next time around. Yes, indeed. Saw a garbage bag tree out there today. It was in full bloom. Just a dead tree with a garbage bag flying around in it. Gotta love Gord Downey's irreverent humor. Rest in peace there, man. Alrighty. In 3, 2. Yeah, well, that's right. I hear you all trying to prepare for it. Everybody's like putting their, turning the volume down, trying to mute me for that 1 second while I'm coming in here. How's everybody doing? Good evening.
Good. No, I just watched the pre-show on Twitch, and I know when you're coming in.
Well, absolutely. I figured that's what y'all are doing. It's just fantastic. I love how when I jump in now I can hear. I think he's on his way. It's awesome. So happy Monday to y'all. Start of another beautiful week here in February. We have, as I was saying, no Sam here with us this evening, but otherwise a full party. And good to see you there, Katie. How you feeling today?
Oh, I have no clue.
Oh, okay. Are you, to quote Arnold from Total Recall, you call this a delusion? Are you under a delusion right now? Is everything functioning properly?
That would assume that I was functioning properly before.
That's fair.
I can't think. I don't think I can say that.
Yeah. I realized the mistake of my question while I was in the middle of it. What is your major malfunction? Well, with the exception of Katie, and no pressure, of course. I know everybody's got a lot of stuff going on. I think you are the only one in this party that has not yet gotten their red card draw from the deck of many things. That comes just from posting a review on our Facebook page. No rush whenever you happen to get around to it. If that happens to be tonight, then you can make that card draw during the session itself and apply any benefits immediately.
Awesome.
And it's only good cards. You don't get canceled out.
Exactly. Every card is guaranteed good.
Daniel's gonna give me the card that sends me into the void.
Yeah, no, you can't get the freaking destroy all your magic items.
Right. The worst card...
Yeah, you do realize
go ahead.
If the bad card comes up, the review changes completely.
This GM promised me only good things, and now my character is trapped in the fucking donjon. Just because my name is Dawn does not mean this is what I was in for.
I don't even know who John is.
Exactly. I'd say the worst card of the red cards, and only one character has drawn it, was the Comet, which I think is the one where if you single-handedly defeat the next monster or party of monsters that you encounter, you go up a level. It was a little tricky when she drew the card because it happened while monsters were kind of reinforcing an existing combat, so we kind of rule of cooled it. One of the reinforcement monsters was her foe, but even still, it took like an entire session for her to beat that thing by herself. Otherwise, the rest of the cards, their benefits take effect immediately. That one you kind of have some preconditions for. Now, we are here in the western section of the Ubiquity Temple. Ubiquity is also the organization that our Sunday G24 group worked for up until recently. Some of the members still do. We will carry on with that plot here in the coming weeks, we hope. Otherwise, looks like we are celebrating a victory over all of these monsters. Looks like all of our foes are destroyed as far down as... Oh, only I can see what's going on down here. But there's dead monsters over here, including that greater death dragon that really just got the tar beat out of it and tried to squeeze its way out of here, but realized that even the squeezing rules were not going to work for it. Otherwise, what did we get? We got level ups and a long rest. Is that what we're looking at here? Everybody's hit point bars are at max.
We got a level up.
Yeah, I didn't know about the level up.
Yeah.
I think it was just a long game.
Tuesday night got a level up, not Monday night.
Gotcha. Did we just get a long rest?
No.
I know we got the long rest. I didn't hear anything.
We got the
about
long
level
rest.
up.
The level up was for Tuesday night.
Gotcha.
No, I don't think we got a long rest. I think all we did was touch the statue, which
That's
Which
what it...
gave us,
Yes.
It gave
Yes.
us the long rest
Thank you.
function.
Yes, if I read my own notes here, I can see that is the case. Just going through
the last thing we were
recharge
doing
here.
was debating whether we were going to give time an extra hour to summon the familiar.
Oh,
Right,
yeah.
Or to summon my familiar.
I wouldn't mind that hour just so that I can attune to my new snakeskin boots.
Sure. And then just
have
a
another
note...
short rest.
Are we tapped out?
Yeah. Can you attune to something without a short rest?
Oh, yeah, as long as you just
Yeah.
take the hour. It doesn't have to be a short rest, per se. The one thing to note about Ferver here is he is still down 1 level of exhaustion. He was down 2 levels, but the long rest granted from the statue itself has restored some of that, at least.
And Zizix was at 2.
Right, he was at 2, now he's at 1. He's the only one who's still kind of exhausted.
And that slows me down, right? The one is like minus half speed or something.
That was level 2. Number 1 is disadvantage
Oh, right.
on skill checks, I believe.
Yeah, that's right.
Exhaustion, planescape.
I'm gonna touch the statue
Yeah,
again. See if I
it's
can get
just
another long rest.
disadvantage on ability checks. Yeah.
Correct. Yeah, the statue does give a pleasant vibration and energy to the touch, but it does not grant the benefits of a second long rest. I don't know if I'm the only one picking up on it too, but Sapphire's got like this weird motorcycle revving going on your mic when you kick it on. It's like...
I did hear something weird. I didn't know what it was.
Yeah, I'm not sure exactly what it is. I don't know if it's maybe a crossed wire or anything. But just to bring to your attention there, my friend. Otherwise, yeah, looks like we all got our long rests. And I think... go ahead and proceed with whatever your next plan is here. I'm just going to check some notes on the side while you do that.
Is there anything magical in this room with detect magic?
Aside from the statue itself, which I think we had already identified
Correct.
that.
Yep.
Monday, correct. Yeah, Monday is still ahead of the curve on the level ups. That's why we're still not at our next milestone. And Tuesday was behind, which is why they are now caught up to Wednesday.
Who has the stone? I forget from last time.
The luck stone that you're talking about, or the
No.
elemental stone?
The elemental stone.
I believe Twinkleberry grabbed that up.
Yep, I have it. So, would one of you be so kind to summon Meriden?
I'll go ahead and summon him. Might as well. Also, is my mic still doing it?
Just a tad bit. It is not as persistent as it was before. It's almost like it's your push to talk button now, so it's like when you first log in, it's like click, and then we don't hear it again.
Okay.
It's weird.
Hopefully it goes away.
Faux show.
But yeah, I'll summon Meredith.
Oh, for goodness sake, you bring me into a puddle of... Oh! And he seems upset at the water on his very nice boots.
Good day, sir.
Oh, for what is this thing right here? Oh, good day, good afternoon, my friend. How are you today?
Oh, doing well. I'm glad that you're here so that we can procure your services.
Ah, yes, but of course, nobody ever invites me just for a conversation, to hang out, have a cup of coffee. Meridian, give me this. Meridian, give me that. And half the people don't even know my name correctly. I defer. Please, what can I do for you?
There's my list.
Oh, great.
I pre-plan. I don't just waste his time, you know.
But of course, yes, I have, yes, I can procure these for you. But of course, yes. And he does his chicanery, whereupon he conjures the equipment seemingly from the ether, takes exchange of the gold, placing it back in said ether, and then looks to the rest of you expectantly as if, is there anything else?
I know exactly what I want to buy. I'm just trying to find the prices. I want to sell my +2 mall. If I could.
Alright.
And then I would also like to purchase bracers of defense.
Defense.
I'm just trying to find the prices for both of those.
Show. I will also check along here. See if I can find it first.
What were you looking for?
The +2 weapon and the bracers of defense. Seems like the Niners could have used some bracers of defense yesterday. Womp womp.
Bosa could have gone to the ball a couple of times more. We could have actually done something. But...
Yeah, my entire experience was through Google Scores, so it was just every so often. I was like, oh, the score is such and such. Now the score is this.
Who has the braces of defense?
It's in
He's
Meridian's
fine.
inventory. We're trying to find the cost of it because Sapphire's trying to buy some from him.
Bracers of defense.
Yeah, I really wish this.
13,000.
15,000?
13,000.
13.
Yes, 1-3.
Sure enough, there they are between the Iron
yep.
Stone of Reserve and the Arrow Catching Shield. Ooh, and the +2 weapon is right above that at 12.5.
Okay, so then I'll go ahead and just hand him the +2 weapon at 500 gold then for the bracers of defense.
Ah, my friend, but you forget about your 25% discount.
I am also a very dumb barbarian, so.
But of course, this is why I am present for such things. So he takes, he passes you 62.50, I believe it is, for the half value of the +2, and then 13,000 less 25%. Let me grab out my little pocketbook here. 13 times point, and yes, you get a 32.50 discount. Minus 32.50, so it's 97.50 is your total for that item.
Okay. That's fair enough. I will go ahead and subtract that from my character sheet.
Very cool. Yes, indeed. Party in KC today. Well played, Kansas City. And congrats to the fans. I know they are happy. Anything else I may do for any of you?
There is a dragon here if you wanted to bring other folks down to harvest it.
A dragon?
Just down the hallway here.
Egads! You do not, you are not a fibber, my friend. Wow! It's not often you see a dragon stuffed into a sock at the far end of a chest of drawers, just a carcass lying there in the darkness.
Yeah, he, couldn't quite fit through the door.
Ow! What is this giant protruding crystal sticking out of the fucking wall?
He had likely teleported in here with this other creature. Would be my assumption.
Teleport. What is the deal with the Yuan Ti statue that you surround?
It provides long rest. I guess with that said, is there a way for us to teleport it? Like, is it a fixed or anything, or is it just a giant statue?
Correct. It is affixed to the stone work here in the room.
Would I think this is going to recharge if we take it outside? Like, is the magic, like, replenishing within the cave itself, or is it naturally, like, maybe replenishing it unto itself, such that if it was moved, it would just be stone and mundane, or is it magical because it's here?
It's based on what we explored with it last session. It appeared to be as supercharged as it is now due to the deity channeling power directly into it at this moment. So in that respect, it probably doesn't have like a predefined reset timer or anything. It just seems that the assault of these creatures likely drew the deity's attention in an attempt to defend one of its artifacts.
Gotcha.
And in that respect, because you assisted in defending it, it seems that the short rest was a gift from the deity for that.
Yeah.
And then can Janae Shura buy a bag of holding off of Meridian?
But of course! I have them in all variety of styles. You know, the one with the Chiefs logo is all the rage today.
Well, I'm sure it is.
And we will send all the ones with the 49ers logo to a different world. That was my favorite because, you know, I mean, anybody who knows about football, like, of course they have all of the gear printed
ready.
ahead of time.
Yep.
And the losing team just kind of goes to, like, third world countries and stuff like that. Somebody got their hands on an Undefeated Patriots hoodie and made their way back to the States and were proudly wearing that shit as if it were true. I was like, wait a minute. I remember that year. That ain't right, dude. The Giants fucking crushed that shit.
That's right. They did.
Hells yeah. Alrighty, well, if there's anything else you need from me, of course you know when to find me. Perhaps I will convey this information to the captain and see just what he has in mind. I'm certain he will also receive your mission briefing.
Correct.
Thank you very much. Much appreciated. Hey, when we get back, I have to buy you some coffee.
Ah, but thank you. I like coffee.
So were you still planning to summon your familiar again?
Oh, familiar's here now.
Yeah.
Did we spend an hour?
I
Yes,
think we
we
have
did.
to have.
I mean,
We didn't do it for the familiar. We did it for the shiny boots over there, though.
Yeah, any of you who got the snakeskin boots and wish to attune to those may do so over the course of the hour, or if you got your hands on one of those chief's totems and you want to attune to that, that is also an option during this hour.
During this time, would I be able to attune to the bracers as well?
It takes 1 hour per item.
Oh, okay. I will, attune to the bracers because those are much more useful.
Gotcha. Suck on that homebrew item.
And also remember that you can only have 3 attuned items unless you have some sort of other special ability that changes that.
Right, if you're an artificer of a certain level, an annual Roleplaying Unlimited subscriber will get you a 4th attunement slot, and I believe there's a few other rare paths to that elusive goal. Otherwise, feel free to move out whenever y'all are ready. You're pretty sure you've covered this section of the temple entirely.
All right, I'm ready to move out.
Dookey dook. You should probably watch to make sure that one dude doesn't come back and get us. Because he ran away an hour ago.
Yeah, you're pretty sure you still hear a distant echoing through the corridors. You guys left that fucker with like 3 hit points. It's like I had 150 HP 5 seconds ago. Ah!
Is there anything at the end of this tunnel? Oh, another door. Okay.
Correct. Yeah, 2 ways back to the same hallway.
Gotcha.
I'm still reminiscing on doing like 98 damage to the dragon in one turn.
Oh yeah, that was pretty epic. Well, the Selatem is back out in the hallway if anybody cares to follow. Otherwise, we can chill out here in the little relaxation spa of holiness +2. Kai has an urgent matter to attend to back on the judicial, so she will say farewell for the session. I don't think I copied the link over to the Roleplaying Unlimited Discord server, but I'm sure if you all might have seen it on the Roll20 homepage when you log in. Looks like they are in the process of giving us a new 5e character sheet. So I expect we'll be testing that over the coming months. Apparently it's going to be interchangeable between 5e and 1D&D. Which I guess we're still 7 months out or so from that, so...
Sometime this year,
Yeah, September is when they say the player's handbook is releasing.
I don't know, for my, for Vision, is there a blind sight that you can apply to the token, or...
There is not, so
Okay.
effectively I basically just have to try to
Recall.
remember to reveal anything nearby you, combined with, hey, is there anything nearby?
Yeah. I got Detect Magic going, I got Blind Sight now, I got 120-foot Dark Vision.
Right.
Yeah, I can see some shit. So is there... Speaking of 120 feet, I know we're at the edge of this map. Is there anything way down the hallway?
It is a straight
where?
open path back to the other map.
Okie dokie. Well, shall we progress? We didn't find any other hidden doors in this entryway.
We got the gem that we needed from this area, so.
Yes, indeed.
Yep, let's move on.
I don't think Katie wants to adventure anymore. She's going to stay back there.
I'm waiting for things to like start working. Kept saying like, roll 20 is not responding. Wait or exit. Wait or exit. Wait or exit.
Oh, you gotta love that. No worries. We'll send it back to the central map, and all of our characters should be together. Probably just on the wrong hallway. Yep. Exactly. So I will fix that. Usual double page load up here.
Oh, did that sector? Okay, so it was a hallway to this area. Gotcha. This thing can be somewhere else.
Alright, so that's that, that's that. Yeah, both of these western passages linked around to that same area that you were just at.
Gotcha.
So we got to west-south, to west-north, and we have come back out of the southern exit side here, and we are back in central Ubiquity.
Gotcha. Well, there is the... I forget, what is the glowing orb thing right here? The dice? I know we know what it is.
Oh, it is the resonance, or the channeling crystal? Yeah, the channeling stone. You do have to attune to it, and it will increase your daily spell slots.
Gotcha. Well, there is that room down there that we can, since we're right near the door, we could go in there.
Yeah, there's another one of those.
All right. Did you bring the my familiar over, or do you just want me to just pull another one out?
Just go ahead, drag another one. He was invisible. I forgot about him.
Would somebody like to try to open the door? Most of these have been locked.
What door are we going through?
Sure.
Whoops, trying to ping.
I could kick it.
Some of
Sure.
them have been trapped as well.
I mean, I
Yeah,
can try
let
to use my
me,
thieves' tools.
Oh, please go on ahead.
How's it gonna be? Oh, not too shabby. Satisfying click as the lock is picked.
Do you see any traps there, or is it safe to proceed?
No, it's going to be a skill check, so which skill am I using?
Perception or investigation. Well, hells yeah. Even without the natural 20, 22, you're positive the lock was all that there was on this door.
It's just the lock, no traps or anything. We're good to go, y'all.
Sick.
Feel free to crack that bad boy open when you're ready to roll through. What's happening, Sarah Nicole? Hello, hello. Oh, Katie closed the door behind her. That was my clue to lock her in.
Was there supposed to be a door, like, right here? I recall you saying, like, oh, I forgot a door. Oh, no.
No, that was the initial thought, but that is not the case.
Oh,
the
okay,
the
gotcha.
way to access the central or the south area here is through another exterior passage.
Okay.
Because
we
initially I
can
was
go
like, "Oh
through
shit, I
north.
did miss one." I was like, "No, I didn't."
Okay, gotcha.
I can't tell if it's open or closed behind me.
It's locked and it's secret now. She's mine forever. There we go. So this chamber,
Oh well, we lost another one.
this chamber is very
There's
silent.
the one that got us in trouble last time, so you might be better off.
It's almost as if a permanent quiet spell has been cast over this area. Not quite a silence spell, because you can still communicate. You can hear yourself, like if you have to clear your throat or anything like that. But everything is kind of muffled, almost like you would expect in a library or a church. And this place has a definite meditative energy to it. Each of these stone slabs on either side of the passageway are well worn, with people having spent many hours in contemplation here. And once again, we have one of those channeling stones that can be attuned by any spellcaster to increase their daily spell slots. It does count against one of your attuned items, and the downside of it is you can't take it with you, so you have to go back to it every day. So there is a trade-off.
Is there anything else in this room? Anything magical or just the stone?
The stone and the walls have the residue of the muffle effect. Almost like somebody put egg crates or something up on the wall, like if you got a garage band.
Gotcha. Well, good to know that there's nothing else in this area. Unless somebody wants to check the walls for more secret doors.
Yeah, I am not the guy to.
And plenty of them.
I think it was Tuki and Chinashara who had our next best
I think
passive.
Isaacs doesn't have worst.
Yeah, Zizix is pretty good
Zizix.
as well. Bottom line, though, on this side of the room anyway, all seems clear. No hidden passages, nothing hidden under the slabs or within. Whew, man, I tell you, there's a few day adjustment period when you go from 16% THC to 24%. Woo! Goodness gracious.
Oh boy.
Oh, yeah. I'm like, woo!
Is this something on the wall right here, like a portrait or something, or?
It's abstract art.
Okay.
It probably has some monetary value if your characters are also collecting large objects of art, but those are kind of present throughout this temple. I don't know if you want to grab them piecemeal or after all is said and done. Hey, can we go back and pick up all those random things? All right, well, that'll net you an extra insert.
Loot the entire temple.
Right.
How many tin cans are in here that I can sell?
I'm going to make a bunch of rudimentary explosives, Fallout style.
Yeah.
Or I'll sell them for a copper a piece, Skyrim style.
Yeah, how many bottle caps can we get for that?
Oh, man.
It appears that unless somebody searches down the side over here, it appears nothing is in here.
I read that story once where Bethesda honored the guy who sent in how many thousands of bottle caps because he wanted a copy of the new Fallout game, and they're like, all right, that's kind of cool, we'll honor it, but then they made it very clear, nobody else send us any fucking bottle caps.
I believe, and the cartographer can correct me if I'm wrong, I believe the only other path that we have is to the northeast section.
But that is correct, yes. And I do not think you have been down the eastern sectors either.
Correct, but to get over there, do we not have to go to the northeast?
No, you can cut through the secret passage that you've discovered right over here.
Oh, right, yep.
Yeah, so you make your way back up this way,
Yep.
and so
Yep.
on and so forth.
Yep, I forgot that little door was there. That's why
We
we have a
need to-
talking map.
Yes.
In the center room, wasn't there something, right? We couldn't go in there?
Yes.
This
Giant,
one, yeah.
enormous thingy, yeah.
Yeah, this guy.
Like an elemental thingy.
Yes, there's an elemental storm of something, some sort brewing inside of there, and all of the other doors that you see are egress doors only, one-way passages.
How do we know about that lightning and the sword thing?
The cartographer. The
Ah.
cartographer
Correct.
has revealed all to us.
Correct. We cannot see any monsters that may be present in some of these rooms, but the effects of the rooms and their purpose, the cartographer has been able to reveal.
Well,
As we discovered this little children's repository of like old drawings and toys in the far eastern hidden chamber over here.
Shall we
So-
do the northeast or the eastern pathways?
I vote northeast, and we'll go in order.
Yeah, that works for me.
True, we
I'm
may
good with
need
that.
more items to be able to bypass either the storm or the large elemental.
I mean, I could just rage and walk through it, but
Well, I believe we need the stones to open the door into the elemental, into the middle chamber.
oh yeah,
The,
to
the
the middle
stone
chamber.
that
I
you
was
have.
talking. Yeah, no, I was just talking about this. Twinkleberry has the stone, not me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the lightning was a challenge to get to the sword, which I believe was a sentient Vorpal sword.
Yeah.
Well, to the.
All right.
Does anyone else have an opinion, or we go to the northeast?
Oh, I'm good
No,
with the
let's
north.
head to the northeast.
From the other side of the wall to the east, as you pass, breaking the fourth wall, you can hear a muffled version of the tornado theme song from the old Wizard of Oz movie.
I don't get that reference. Sorry.
Wait, over here it says secret entrance. Maybe
Yeah,
we
that's
should
where you
try to
guys
go
came
through
in.
that.
Yeah,
That's
that's-
where we came from. Yeah.
That's where I first spawned when you guys were
Not
fighting
much of a
things.
secret anymore, is it?
Secret agent. How much does that one cost? No. 1, 2, 3.
Before
You know, if
the
you tell
transition,
Tom
do we
Holland,
see
everybody would
anything?
know.
Well, there we go. You've made it this entire way. No new monsters have spawned. The invisible giant motherfucker that you guys scared off a few sessions ago, still no sign of him anywhere.
The
So,
invisible. Oh, right.
yeah, he was invisible and then he revealed himself, and it was at this moment that he knew he fucked up.
Yeah.
Okay, so northeast section. Very cool. A new section of this map. Very excited to reveal these maps. Been sitting on them for months and months. They're all fleshed out and ready for our enjoyment. Oh, roll 20 freeze here while I deposit your tokens in your existing marching order onto the new map. There we go. And let's get you all over there as well. This message brought to you by the kind folks at the Ministry. We're not evil, we're just misunderstood. So here we have a passageway continuing in a northward direction. More coins scattered on the floor, more benches on either side of the hallway, as has been typical. And some signs of movement off in the darkness. I think I have some of your vision perhaps set incorrectly.
Yeah, I see like a dark line in between the hallway.
Yeah, I don't know
weird.
why that...
I know you adjusted my token's vision due to the fog and Tuesday nights. I don't...
Oh, that's probably... So yeah, I have you set to 60 here, whereas it should be 120.
Yeah, I should be 122 for the Druger.
Yours is...
And I should be 60.
Okay. Yeah, there's no reason why grants should not be permanently affixed at that value. Oh, GM flub. I opened a player character sheet in the middle of a session here, so now we gotta demand the obligatory pause.
Oh no.
Womp womp. Hopefully that's something they will address with their new unveiled character sheets, is quicker loading times. I understand these are high-level characters and it's a big game page, but come on.
It's
a pro subscription as well.
There is a ridiculous amount of stuff like in the special feature category for me.
Oh yeah. Yeah, once every character gets like past 5th level.
Yeah, that's heard.
Yeah. Alright, so grant is set. Hopefully that will permanently apply. And now it's loading the saves. Gotta make sure to do that part too. There we go. Okay, and then Mr. Inver is also gonna take a second to load up. Okay. Yeah, Inver is set correctly at 60.
That line is odd.
Yeah, 60 would stop like right about here.
Okay.
So that explains
why
that's
confusing me. Why I can see past that? Then that's.
I think there is an ambient light source. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, there's a light source back over here in the corner that all of you should be able to see.
Okay, I got you.
Not quite, but that explains the lightness that was around them.
Yeah, because I can see the lightness like start up here and then like tone out.
Correct. Yeah, these things are not emitting any light in and of themselves, but these construct creatures are certainly aware of your group's presence, as are you theirs. And they are not friendly, so we find ourselves in familiar territory. Just grab their sheet, make sure the initiative is not still programmed with Tuesday night. I'm sure it will be, so hold off just one moment while I erase all of that. Turn order.
I also have 120 feet dark vision. I don't know if that means anything right now, but...
yeah, for some reason yours is also set incorrectly. Alrighty. 1 second again. Okay, initiative turn order should be cleared, so go ahead, open your character sheets, roll those initiative values. See what we're looking at here. Oh, I stand corrected. As soon as somebody rolls, all of a sudden the Tuesday initiative pops up.
I'll hold off for now.
Yeah, we don't see that.
Interesting. Yeah, the initiative's been all fucked up for all the groups lately, too. Like,
Yeah.
some people aren't even seeing their own in there, and they're like, hey, I rolled a 17. Well, I see you. I don't see myself. What? Okay, Twinkleberry is now locked with the new token, which should hopefully retain the extended vision. I'm not sure why this is a frequently recurring thing. In Westy's case, it made sense because, yeah, eventually I just changed everybody's vision so the Tuesday night combat would not be confusing. But everybody else here on
that
Monday...
made sense for mine.
Alright, everybody else here, there's no reason for it. Tassara, Aramis, Tariq. I think that's a Selatem's old initiative. Yeah, you rolled a 24.
Yeah, I
this
rolled
time,
a
so
24
that's,
this
That's
time.
your old one. That's Blaze.
I mean, I'll gladly be at 24 on Tuesday as well.
I'm sure you will. Especially now that we've gotten a sneak peek of what lies ahead of us via the Thursday table. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of you there. Okay. And then let's see what these things get. They have... Wow! I'm glad I checked. It's not very fucking often, but there it is. And?
Mythwolf, it has Mythwolf's lower advantage there. Or lower initiative.
Yeah, there's no reason nobody should be rolling twice. Your initiative value is set correctly. If you hover over the 27.2, note that it already rolled twice, so that nobody ever has to roll twice again for advantage initiative. Handy little macro built into the character sheet, so that saves us, wait, now I need to roll again, instances. Anybody else's initiative not showing correctly? Looks like we're good otherwise.
Anyways, I think, yeah.
Okay, so we got those guys, and we've got some other friends around the corner. Spoiler alert.
Oh no.
Womp womp. Yeah, coming straight to you from Nirvana. Smells like Construct Spirit. These things don't also, do they? Well, how about that? They sure do.
And this ain't supposed to be like this. The barbarians are supposed to be the only ones with advantage on initiative.
Yeah, it's very few and far between. I have a monster, and because I don't have the luxury of the macro on the monster character sheets that you do, I have to roll twice. So we got that, and there's one more of these fuckers here. And you are a... Who are you? Who are you? Who are you?
Who is your daddy and what does he do?
That's right. No, not my daddy, your daddy. Who is your daddy? What does he do? And sure enough, another one with advantage on their initiatives. And hey, finally works out for one of them. Okay, so for you, have a 16, 21, 13. You get the same thing both times. Excellent, Smithers. As they were, and as you want them to be. Alright, so Grant, you've got our top spot in the initiative as these construct creatures begin moving in on your position. Let me just check their bio here to make sure there's nothing we need to know going in. Yeah, we can see the two stubby legs supporting the spherical bodies. There are 10 mechanical tentacles that sprout out from the rounded frame in each direction. The head contains 10 eyes that readily observe the operations that are surrounding it. Otherwise, yeah, these things have a distinct extraplanar construct vibe to them. You are first, though. Go right ahead, brother.
All right. So I'm gonna move. As I'm moving, I'm raging, and that will be my bonus action. And then when I get right here, I'm gonna elemental cleaver. I'm gonna throw.
A little too big.
That's the right size, right? Dear God, look at those Cheetos in his beard.
Those Cheetos are the size of my nuts.
Oh, man. They're magical, too. Look at how they glow.
Oh, I thought they were just flaming hot Cheetos.
Yes, yes. We're
Are
almost
those-
there.
Is the scale correct here? Because we're taking up 4 spots. Or-
Let me
Or is that
see.
just the weird way that it looks due to the floor?
It's probably the weird way that it looks with the... Yes. Yeah, don't look at the floor squares. Look at the, like, the grayish squares. I can turn the opacity up on that if it helps.
Okay.
Let's
It's
change that to full value.
All
There we
right,
go.
That's
That looks a little bit better. Because I was losing where the line... I'm like, what the heck is going on?
Well, that just
What
makes it
is-
still looks like 4 squares.
Oh, it is. Yes, it is. I see what you're
Yeah.
talking about.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
see what
because
you're talking about.
we're operating... Yeah, there we go.
Okay.
Oh, I'm tiny!
Asilian is the only one who's was tiny at the moment.
I didn't realize I cast shrink on myself, sorry.
Yeah, that's weird. I guess on the previous map, because it was a smaller map, maybe your tokens were at a different resolution. Now the imp is like, "Behold my glory, you pitiful fools!"
Okay, cool. I'm glad it wasn't me going crazy. I'm like, why is this... my lines and measurements aren't measuring here, right? I'm like, it doesn't seem
That
right.
explains it. And yes,
My imp is
that's
bigger than I am now.
and that explains their token sizes because they are large sized.
Yeah.
So yes, they are set correctly. I don't know why I did
Okay.
that, but good catch.
All right.
Scale is one of my weaker points, I will admit.
No, it was really throwing me off because I'm like, I'm trying to measure things here.
All right, so Grant did the move, the
Yeah,
change.
so I did my full move, which was 50, and then as my bonus action, I can rage and take half my movement. So I did 75.
Nice.
So that's why I got up so far.
I love it.
And, then
And,
I'm doing my greatsword.
Yes, sir. You got that ranged melee. The Decaton. Oh yeah, that's gonna hit by a considerable amount.
Add the 7 will make that fire damage.
Fire. Okay.
Yeah, it's my rage and my fire show up there together. I don't know why.
Awesome.
And then I will do it again because I get to throw it twice.
Okie dokie. Fire damage is true. It will take all of it. I don't know if you have the irresistible offense or not, but
Yeah.
not. Oh, you do? Okay. Well, for those of you who don't, fire damage will work normally against these things. 27 damage. Oh my god! Ugh! That will definitely hit. So that's from the first attack. Second attack for another 27. How about that? And got it.
29.
Oh, that's right. Yep. Told you this 24% is something else.
And that will do it for me.
All right, and I'd like to take a turn here, so we're just going to skip the next two characters in line and
Ah,
go right
Oh,
to me.
hell no. Oh, hell no.
I don't want to give you a turn.
Bad GM, bad GM. Go ahead there, buddy.
So move up 30 feet, and let me look at this. So 60 feet. Might not be able to.
The way this map is sized compared to the
It's-
previous one, it's like the Mario Land where all of a sudden everything's giant.
Yeah, it's still
Yeah.
throwing. Like, those benches are ginormous, 15-foot benches.
They really are.
Which, like, okay, you can have a 15-foot bench. That's fine. It's still throwing me off.
Oh sure,
But at least
like
it's correct.
it's like they had a giant contingent of the Ubiquity, and this was their quarters.
There we go. So, dang, that's only 60 feet away. They're way too far. So I will go ahead. Bonus action.
Oh boy! Oh boy! Oh! If there's any
Misty
girls there,
Step over here. So bonus action right there. And because I can't do the spell that I want because they're so far away, we'll go ahead and just do a nice little cantrip against this guy.
and I'm getting to know your ability, of course. But just for general reference, lightning will also affect them at normal value for anybody. Zot!
And 28 points of damage against that guy.
Got it. Yeah, this thing is already starting to come apart.
Unfortunately, I can't stop you from having turns, so you can actually play the game.
Aww.
And that'll be my turn.
Well, that's all for this real W.
You're welcome.
Alright, see you at the party, Richter. It's your turn.
Alright.
I'm gonna reveal this since we're passing over it.
I will most certainly not be able to get to them. So, he's gonna do something that he doesn't do very often. He's gonna pull out his longbow and try to shoot this one.
Okay. Yes, indeed. Figure we'll collect this gold as we can. AC for these is 16, so you guys are
Okay.
easily striking. Got it.
And then he'll go ahead and fire a second arrow at him. So that's 21 total damage.
And for those keeping track, these things don't even have resistance against non-magical weapons.
Oh,
So,
well, both of those are magical anyways. So.
Exactly, but as we continue to strike them, we are uncovering more and more about their abilities. There we go. That's your turn, you said?
Yeah, that would be his turn.
Alright, well, let's have this dude take his turn. Tell me you have a 390-foot movement, because it's the only fucking way you're getting over to these guys this turn. Only if I do a time stop spell twice.
You know, to be fair, you did say like that other hallway was like really far, so it does line up with what you said about like that dude who ran away.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
trying to hit him like 120 feet away.
Exactly.
Oh, by the way, are these things flying or just like hovering or?
They are ground-based.
They got little gnome dwarf.
Exactly,
legs.
yeah, they got those little
right,
stubby
right.
legs.
Okay, gotcha.
Let me see if I can... There we go.
Freaking monstrosity construct.
I was just working on this magical help, and I was going to present it to your majesties upon your arrival, and then they started shooting at me!
But you said they look dangerous.
Well, of course they
I'd
do.
rather scrap it for parts, man.
Yeah. I think that's going to be its turn, and we will send it over to Tuki.
Oh man, I'm all the way in the back. Good. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 50.
What the?
Who got the
I think I can
notification?
Out of my way, peck. Burp, burp.
Yeah, I think double move to there.
Just a movement turn.
Yeah, I gotta get where I can see things.
All right, so that's over to Dawn. All the way in the back as well.
Alrighty, god damn it, you kids.
Just to note, for Twinkleberry's purposes, this hallway is going uphill both ways in the snow.
Yeah, I kind of figured it would. Damn you kids. You don't know what it's like.
Even though he can fly, it still matters
Hell,
that it's
you wouldn't
uphill.
know an 8-track tape if you saw one. Let's see. He's within my line of sight, so I mean, it's got to be around 120 feet to him. Do you want me to take out a measure, or?
I mean, if you see the dude, who are you?
Yeah. This
Hitting
guy
the
right
first
here.
guy there. Okay.
Yeah. Eldritch Blast. 3 of them.
Alrighty. 16 is our target. Force damage is likewise at full value.
Sneak attack does not apply.
Sure. That's a hit, and a hit. So 14, 20 straight points of force.
And that'll mean my
got
turn.
it. Okay. Got another one of these things turns. Oh. Oh my.
Did these things heal from Mendian or something?
That has a casting time of 1 minute.
Aw. Well, by the time you guys get to it, it'll probably be like 13 rounds into it, so.
I mean, it
Hey,
can
don't-
definitely spend a minute if you want it to.
Yeah.
I'm not going to stop you.
Don't test the barbarian.
That's right. I mean, whatever this one is doing, it is not one of the 3 that we currently see in our line of sight. So we will pass it over to our imp down at the bottom of the hallway.
Alright, so the imp is just going to move up to about here, and that'll be the end of his turn.
All right. And over to Katie.
Alright, that was my full movement, and I'm going to use my bonus action to do more movement because I can't hit anything yet. I'm gonna go until I can stab something, goddammit.
I think you can get right up next to giant, scary, undead Santa Claus and give him a little poke in the ribs. Oh, she's drawing for us.
Yeah, I have no idea what the fuck I just did, to be honest with you. I hit the wrong button. I have no idea how to get that off the screen. I don't know how to do anything today. It has been such a great day.
No worries, I got you.
The last time somebody drew something on a map, there was a lightsaber behind it, remember?
Hey, let's not talk about that, man.
Oh, she's taking point.
And then I only have one ranged thing, so I'm going to use it. I'm just going to throw a dart at this dude and pray.
I will throw the holy hand grenade of Antioch. Well, that will certainly hit. And it is not resistant to non-magical attacks, so it will take all 6 of that.
And then that is my turn. I have nothing left that I... Oh, no, I can do 2 attacks in this character. I keep forgetting that.
Ooh.
I know, so I'm going to just do that again.
Oh! And the first
Didn't
time
even matter.
somebody missed.
Now that's my turn.
Damn it. Alright. So these Modrons will finally take their turns. Checking. Alrighty. Any of your characters have any active spell effects on yourselves?
Unless you count the attuned items.
No, not magic items.
Detect magic.
Yeah.
But I'd be beyond 30 feet.
Sure. Yeah, I guess in this case, we're just looking at Ferver and Jinishara.
Oh, no, I don't have anything.
Yeah. Oh well. So that's one of them. The one that is getting just blasted to smithereens will take its big attack here. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. You guys are too spread out, so no sense in that. Yep. It's just going to blast Ferver with a lightning ray. You are the only target. A very low dexterity save for this current stage of the campaign, but a healthy amount of damage. Rolled low on
So I
the
need to
damage
make a
table.
dexterity save,
Yes, indeed.
and I have advantage on those because of danger sense.
Well, that's handy. So you're probably taking... Yep, 13 lightning after the save, less any resistances that you have on your behalf. And the last one of these... sure. It will hover and then descend. Just kind of hovers a good 5 feet off the ground or so, waddling its way through the open space there to put down next to Jinishar, whereupon it just does a quick spin and smacks out with 3 of those tentacles for bop bop bop. Ow! 13, 23, and 22. Looks like 2 of those attacks get through. For a total of 25 damage, and it also puts a grapple on her. Oh, nope, it can't do that. There we go. Alright, so hit, grapple, and... Oh, 1 second before I pass it over to Grant's turn. There is a 4th one of these things that makes its way around the corner. Some of you can see it all the way up here at the far turn in the bend. And it will action dash.
Action dash,
Hey,
run away.
Just because I was putting arrows at that point, come on!
All of a sudden, it's like missile lock, missile lock, missile lock. Oh shit! Oh shit!
Yeah.
All right, Grant. So it is over to your turn here. The one with the least hit points has used its rechargeable lightning blast. The other two have not.
I'm gonna move up. I will take a swing at the one that's almost gone.
Oh, is that what you were doing?
I was seeing it where I would have to move to do a lightning bolt to hit all three.
Gotcha. 20 will hit, and yeah, it had 13 HP left. So, in response, poof. So that happens. And which one of these guys has the initiative? That guy. Okay, so we will delete. Delete, delete, delete.
And then I will slide up a little bit farther using the rest of my movement and then turn around and attack this one behind me with advantage.
Gotcha, gotcha. The one between the two of you there, yep, has the grapple on your friend. Flank advantage, 26.
No, I don't get the cleaver damage, so it's only +5. I took it off. So it's 17 + 5.
Oh, gotcha. So it gets 4 hit points back. Hooray! Alrighty. Anything else for you?
Hold on 1 sec.
Show.
No, that's it.
This may be extra appreciated in our Twitch chat, but in my homebrew world of Enemir, the iconic elven bard is named Sarnia. Westy, your turn.
Oh, I was muted. Had my boom mic up. So I moved here. Can't do lightning bolts anymore because there's no longer 3 in a row.
Aww.
And I'd be hitting people. So we'll just go ahead cantrip this guy.
To quote Austin Powers, what's he pulling, Vanessa?
23 points of damage on this one.
That will hit and full value. Got it.
And that'll be my turn.
Okay, that's back over to Sapphire.
Alright, I will go ahead and move 40 and then bonus action rage to move 20 more.
Oh.
And then I will take a few swings at this guy.
What's up with all this bonus movement? It's like characters get cooler as they level up.
That's not even like a high level ability. Hold on, let me find where it is.
It's
like
super cool.
10 or 11, I think.
Oh yeah.
No. Instinctive Pounce is the ability that is.
Ah,
I don't have the level listed, but that's what the ability
gotcha.
is.
Yeah.
It's very cool. Anytime you can cover some extra ground, I like it.
It
Okay,
normally
so
doesn't come into play either, so it's always cool when it does.
Oh yeah.
yeah. I'm going to make the 2 attacks against him.
Okay.
Okay, there we go. So you said 16 was the AC, right?
Yes, indeed.
Okay, so that's first attack and then second attack.
Sure. Oof.
I don't wish to push it 5 feet at all, so that's going to be my turn.
Okay. Our buddy with that initiative will continue doing what they're doing, so pass it over to Dom.
There. And then I will... and cast on that guy. Just a nice simple cantrip. I need a charisma saving throw of 18.
Oh man, joke's on you. These guys are the Antonio Banderas of constructs.
No!
Holy shit! I was joking. They have no fucking modifier to their save at all, and he gets an 18 straight up on the die.
I'm gonna use one of my cosmic omens and say that he subtracts 3 from that.
Well, that's cool. So what
he
is...
15.
Sweet. Go ahead, roll that damage.
16 radiant damage.
Radiant, likewise, full value. This thing seems to have no resistances whatsoever. All right, got it. And anything else there for you?
No.
Alrighty. That will pass it over to Twinkleberry.
All right, we're going to move up 28.1 feet.
Yep.
And then I'm going to let loose with 3 Eldritch Blasts on this damaged one right over here.
Sure. Bop, bop, bop. Yep. Oh! Hey, that'll make up for it. So 23. Nobody likes you when you're 23. Oh, shit.
Right.
And it just regenerated over 100 hit points.
I was it. Wait, hold up.
Oh no! Holy crap!
There we go.
Hold up.
There we
They were
go.
fours.
You hit the healing button, not the
Yes, I
self-destruct
did.
button.
I sure did.
All right, and that's going to end my turn.
All right. Well, on their second round of mending, now we'll pass it over to the imp. He drinks and he knows
All right,
things.
the imp is going to. Yeah, the imp is just going to move up, and that'll be the end of his turn.
Alrighty. Let's have something blow the imp up here real quick so we can continue the long-standing joke of why are we wasting time resummoning it? It just dies in one hit anyway. Okay, Katie, back over to you. This thing's got one of its tentacles grappled around you, so no movement, but your allies have given you a nice flank advantage.
I'm gonna stab.
All right.
Shocker.
One good hit might do it, and that is correct. It only had 18 left. This one will likewise disintegrate, but since it is attached to our initiative, I'm just going to do the classic X out. And grapple is released.
I can move now.
Yes, ma'am.
Awesome.
And don't forget your second attack.
Do I get the sneak with Zizix or Yinver at this angle?
You do get the flank advantage, but the sneak is limited to once per turn.
Okay. Alright, cool.
But
Settle
hey,
for
maybe you
the
get a natural
breaking
20.
damage, you know? Yeah, okay, sure. That's what I'm known for, is nat 20.
Hey, 27 to hit for 11. Got it.
And then I'm going to use my remaining movement to back up just a little bit, and my bonus action to disengage.
Alrighty. since we are up here now, you can see a lot more coins scattered on the floor, and we will reveal that for everybody. 428 more gold when the time comes. Very interesting conglomeration of religions where just the money is haphazardly thrown like on the floor for people to just like slip and break their neck on in case they need to like rush through the temple in an emergency.
The only thing I'm taking away from this is that compared to these people in this temple, I think we're poor.
Very true. No group was as poor as Group 3 for Sundays, though. Every group has their own party handout with treasury, and even after 12 sessions now, there still says your group is poor. And that's it. Alright, so these Modrons will take their turn. Tactically, yeah, they're pretty sound. Stepping over to the other side. And whop! They will angle that to hit Ferver and Yinvir. So dexterity saves from the two of you, please.
So you target the two people that get advantage on dexterity saving throws. Gotcha.
Nice. Hey, you still made it.
I'll take it.
So what is that? 17 lightning damage on a successful save. That might be worth tracking this one. I'm sure it'll be scrap metal in a second, but just in case.
I love getting scratched.
This one will do the same. It's going to have to scoot forward an extra 5 feet to capture Yinvir. Oh, damn, it's not a line. It's each creature within 30 feet. I misread that, so it will step up to here, half of its movement, 15, and get Katie in that effect as well. So Zizix, Yinvir, and Janishara with another dexterity save there. Yep. And yep.
Do you want me to make a dex save for this dude? Because I'd be within the range of his thing.
Oh, very true, yeah. Yeah, good call.
So 17 for us to
So
go.
you're good. So it's 19 lightning damage.
That's an area effect, right?
Correct.
So I'm gonna put something in the chat. Like, would this apply the evasion from the rope?
Yes. So you take no damage. Those who made their save take 19 lightning, not accounting for any of your resistances, of course. And let's just check.
Or are they blasting each other as well?
Yeah, this guy got caught in the effect and failed his
Yeah.
save from the reinforcement.
The other guy,
Took
yeah.
the full damage. It appears lightning also... Well, I think we already knew that.
Yeah, we knew that one.
That is that. That one is recharging, and it will back up. It's 15 feet around the corner. Whoop. And that will close them out. Go ahead with Grant. Well, actually, no. We're at our halftime break here, so we will take our pause and pick up this combat in about 10 minutes from now, friends. Are you with us?
So we only take the half of the 38, right?
Correct, on the successful save.
19. Yeah. Half of it. Yeah.
I'm gonna step outside for the dogs. I should be back for my turn. If not, my turn will be pretty simple once I do get back.
Yeah. I'm just gonna step out and go get a drink real quick. I'll be right back.
It's a waste of
Yeah, let's get back into it, shall we?
Let's do it.
Woo woo.
The barbarian table.
Yep.
You brought a table with you, dude? That's funny. I had a barbarian who carried a couch around with him.
In one campaign, I was a barbarian that carried a tree trunk around with him.
We were playing the 3E Return to the Tomb of Horrors, and Justin was running it, and they had a solid gold couch in one area that my dwarf with, no lie, a 50 strength was just like, well, we gotta have this. So I carried that shit around with me through the rest of the entire campaign, and then fast forward a few years when Family Guy did the Blue Harvest, and Peter and Brian find the couch in the Death Star trash compactor, and they're like, we gotta take this couch with us. I'm like, hey, I know that.
Tell me you used the couch as a weapon.
On a couple occasions, definitely cover, like to block a doorway, as I recall, more than once. But yeah, Grant, it is your turn, buddy. Go right ahead.
All right, I'm gonna turn around and attack with my greatsword 2 times to the thing right next to me.
Sounds good. He can't miss. He missed. Oh shit. Okay, well the one hit leaves it right about there. If you want to spend one of your inspirations, it will turn that miss into a hit. Otherwise, we can proceed.
No, I'm gonna save it. I think
Gotcha.
the rest of the team can take him down.
I like it. Speaking of which, let's pass it over to Westy.
Yep. We're going to move up to right there. And then bonus action. Go to right here.
Zip.
Making it so that I can see it. Kind of fake that dude out, running and charging him. Like, why is the wizard charging him? And then just poof behind him.
Don's like, I will never use Misty Step again after going shredded in that fucking hallway.
Holy shit, that hallway was just
Bam, bam.
And then we'll go ahead
But I
and just
survived.
Yeah, you did.
do a cantrip on this guy.
Woo!
Yeah, 25.
Sizable
And that-
chunk.
That'll be my turn.
All right, and that's over to Sapphire right here.
Alright, sick. I'm going to go ahead and move back to here. And then 2 bloodshed maul attacks.
Uh-huh. Sure. And holy shit!
Crit.
I don't think this thing's gonna survive. Holy crap! Did you really do
Divine-
30 on the normal attack?
Yeah, because that's, see, I wasn't gonna say anything because it was probably gonna die anyhow, but, on the first attacks, on this guy, I forgot to add my, Rage and my Divine Fury for the first attack,
Okay.
and then I forgot to add my Rage for the second attack, so...
Oh, gotcha.
So that's 30 on the first attack,
Mhm.
but, I do not get the crit on the Divine Fury / Rage or anything like that. I just get the +3 for my rage damage, but obviously
Okay.
the normal crit. The normal crit for the bludgeoning though.
Well, 30 points of damage leaves it there, and the excess crit will erase it from existence, disintegrating into a pile of dust.
Don't forget about Barbarian's brutal criticals. There
Ah,
are additional dice that
yeah.
you could roll for your critical.
yeah, I get to roll 2 additional
Yep.
d12s, but
Yep. Not needed
or
there,
not
but
d12s, d6s, but yeah.
whatever
I
your
get you.
weapon damage is, yeah.
Is it?
Well, okay. Is that it?
I'm just going to move 15 to up here.
Alrighty.
That's the additional movement I have, and that will be the end of my turn.
Okay, keeping on, over around the corner, passes it back over to Tuki.
Okay. Well, I can't see anything. Ooh. Oh, that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Can I see anything from there? No. Okay.
Oh, you stepped on a glowing, flaming hot Cheeto that Ferver was saving for later. Best watch yourself. You might earn the Barbarian's wrath.
Okay. No, I'm gonna stay there. Alright, I'm gonna double move to there, and that'll be my turn.
Gotcha. Yeah, you can just barely see the next one around the corner there. And panning back south to Twinkleberry.
Alrighty, time for me to move forward. Hold on, let me see if I see anybody else. Nope. Alright, I'm pretty far back, so I'm gonna double move it up.
Alright.
And then use my bonus action to dash.
Cool.
Alright, and that'll end my turn.
Okay. Round 3. Fight! And over to the Imp.
He's gonna double move.
Alright, somehow everybody else passed through here and didn't set off the trap, but the Imp does, taking 11 points of damage.
No!
Is that trap, imaginable, or?
It targets
And that'll
imps
end
only.
There was a reason I stepped on the bench. I mean,
Yeah, I sent the passive perception result there to you in Whisper. And back up to Katie. Oh boy. Uh-oh, there's more of them. Looks like
Damn,
you gotta...
first one's
Be
failed.
careful, they also have disintegration.
Youch. So that is a miss and a hit for just a few points of damage.
Better than none. And then I will use my remaining movement to step a bit to the side, and then my bonus action to disengage.
Alright.
if you're moving there, you don't have to disengage.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you have one more and you're stepping behind the statue, then yeah, that would be disengage.
Hold on, now I gotta measure things. Ugh.
Aw, no recharge on the lightning ray for this thing.
It would have got a lot of us, including the M.
Yeah, very true. Damn! Been teasing it all game. We're gonna get that imp.
I had like exactly 5 feet movement left, so yeah.
Well, okay. This thing is going to just clomp its way around the corner. Jack Clompus its way around the corner. I've ridden in a Cadillac hundreds of times, thousands of times. And it's gonna just start wailing on Yinvir there. Bam, bam, bam! Ouch!
The only thing that hits is the crit, so.
Well, that's good. 32 piercing. It is not magical, and it will get one of those mechanical hands on you.
32 piercing, you said?
Yes, indeed.
So that's gonna be 16 for me.
Otherwise... Oh, we lost our line of sight from Katie there. Move, dash, move, dash. Move, move, move. Back up, back up, back up. Yeah, you do the same. And then we will recycle it back to the top of the next round for Fairbear.
Alright, I'm going to move and flank over here. And go ahead and attack with the greatsword.
Alright. Did you go around the giant statue by chance, or did you try to squeeze through it? That would be double movement if you tried to squeeze through it.
No, I can go all the way up and around.
Perfect.
This way.
That's gonna hit either way, 24 or 31. Hit and get it. Likewise, 23 more, leaves it at... Oh geez, somehow hundreds of extra hit points. There we go.
No.
Gotta love that fat finger.
And that is it for me.
Alright, back over to our wizard.
15 feet. Don't see anything down that hallway.
Yeah, they all moved off. There were some there.
Yeah. So we'll bonus action over here. And do the same thing we've been doing.
Oh, nice. We're gonna get Yinvir this time. I like it.
Yeah. 19 points of damage to that dude right there.
Wow, that's kind of low damage. Thought for sure
Yeah,
there were some rerolls there.
It would be nice, but
Yeah.
no, lots of low numbers there.
All right, got it. Slowly but surely beating this one down.
Yeah, and Yinpir doesn't care about trying to escape. He's just gonna start wailing on him.
Sure.
That's the first one. Let me uncheck the time period. And then second attack.
Hit and hit.
And then he will bonus action grappling appendage.
Oh!
I'll use an inspiration.
Oh, that'll hit. You got the flank.
Oh, right. Okay, then never mind. But
Um,
yeah, so then that's
49, 59 damage. Good God. Oh! Crunch.
Yenvir doesn't like getting grappled. He does the grappling.
Oh yeah, well I'll get a grapple on you, and now we're doing the pro wrestling. We got the Greco-Roman knuckle lock.
That is the end of his turn, though.
All right, and that'll pass it over to our good friend here, who has just been waiting. I've been waiting. And here, take this message to the nearest fast food restaurant. I would like 2 number 2s, 3 number 3s, 5 number 6s, and a Diet Coke. Otherwise, that's really all it can do. Tuki, over to you.
Okay. I can see him. Cool. Can he make a charisma saving throw for me?
Uh-oh. I'll take S-Woods for 500, Alex. 3!
I don't think I need to use anything this time.
Yeah, you could drop him to a 0 or a negative number even if you like.
Alright, that'll be 15 radiant damage.
Oh, it had 16 hit points left. It's got 1 measly point of health.
Can I like bonus action, free on it?
Breathe on it.
Yeah, unless you got a bonus action damage option there.
The imp will get it. Don't worry. It won't.
Honestly, I
die.
don't really want to spend my Kai point for one. No, I'm just gonna choke her.
All right, well, Don, it's waiting for you.
Alrighty.
Ooh.
I'm going to smack that one with my whip. And sneak attack. And booming blade.
A bit overkill, don't you think?
Talk about overkill.
And with advantage.
73, 77, 80, 87 points of damage, I think. Bam!
And it's stunned. Don't forget that.
Well, it'll get back to Mechanus and need a round or two to reorient itself. Crunch.
Oh, look, and I didn't have to burn any of my hit points or anything to do that much damage. Let's see, I'm going to scoot over this way a little to see if there's anything down this hallway. Oh, crap. I lost it. Hold on. Alright, I'm good.
Alrighty. One moment here. I'm caught on a major freeze here because I dared to open the Asilatem character sheet.
It's dangerous. There's a lot there.
Caution ye who tread here.
I can
Hey,
see
I
everything.
got it.
I'm just not very perceptive of anything.
Oh, yep, that's exactly it. Yeah, your passive
But I do have
perception
blind sight, so.
is kind of garbage.
Yep.
Okay, so this thing is on its 4th round of mending, and we'll pass it over to Imp.
Alright, the imp flies up to over here, and that'll be the end of his turn.
And back over to Katie.
See, this is why I made those purchases, because now I have some ranged stuff and shit that I could just drop on people.
There you go.
You've used all of your same techniques as you've used every other game, though.
Still no sight.
Well,
I've never used those techniques with a familiar.
And then I will use my bonus to just keep moving, because there's nothing I can stab.
Alrighty.
And then that is going to be my turn, and I will sit here and pray that these things don't notice me, even though I know they're going to.
Well, let's just check how well we can put. Oh, that's pretty bad. That's pretty bad.
For you.
Oh, man. Well, definitely. Let's just see how this goes. 28. Yeah, overthinking is not gonna be too. Oh my god! Yeah, that would be too cool. Let's try it. Oops. And a 1 it shall be. Well, okay then. That'll change things up significantly. Overthinking gets you nowhere. And now let's try this again. Average. What's happening? Well, what's happening is we have an inadvertent spawning of a second combat here, because sometimes the bad guys don't get along with each other, and that's what we have going on here. Although it was an unintentional encounter. They were hoping to get the drop on you. Last round, after they moved around the corner, one of them did this. And they went back home for a round. And this round, a different one of them did this. The same exact spell.
To bring him back?
Exactly. There's no teleportation circle in this area, so generally they're trying to arrive in the in or near that destination. So they're arriving somewhere on this level, and what they were attempting to do is come back right here. And yeah, they missed their target in a very bad way. And they spawned themselves into a different monster lair that is hidden away in this pitch field of darkness over here. And that is how we get ourselves involved in a second initiative here. This thing doesn't happen to have advantage on initiative, does it? Because it got a 1. A mighty 1. Okay.
Fair's however many things just teleported on it, so.
Oh, very true. So this worm is now quite disturbed, and actually a 1 serves it well in the initiative, because that's the next spot in the initiative after these things. But yes, so one of them just used its action for the plane shift. The other two are holding hands, or tentacles in this case. And yeah, it's time to go to town. Because, yeah, this is not what we want to be, so let's... And the other two are... No, you fools! You hit us too! Well, at least they both made their saves. Okie doke.
With the weird lips that these creatures have, were they like talking at all as we were slaughtering them, or were they just making mechanical sounds?
They speak the language of Modron, so it's kind of like the language of Mechanus.
Yep.
And they seem to speak primarily telepathically too, so it's almost like somebody who moves their lips when they read. 45 lightning damage. Ouch! Well, at least the buddies made the save. The other two will not retaliate in kind, because they're not trying to kill each other. This one just panicked and did what it does best. Both of the worms failed the save, though, so that's fantastic news for anybody who may be encountering them in the future. And then to follow that, yeah, we have some general knowledge of this terrain. We do belong here. So we are going to head on over that way. This thing. Not so fast. Selatem is hearing a loud ruckus going on the other side of the wall from him. Very, very nearby, like right over here-ish area.
Kool-Aid man this shit.
And swallow it. Oh, nope, dexterity save to avoid that. Oh, damn! Well, alright, it will take the damage, and then screw this noise. We're coming out. That is not what we wanted. Yep. Yeah, your perception is not good enough, plus you needed to be like right up against the wall, even if your passive was good enough. But these things are familiar enough with the terrain that they are breaking free of this natural cave here, or unnatural. And yeah, we are hustling. All three of them that were on one side are now over here, to be followed by these worms that have now been revealed. Yeah, that's a little weird. We're gonna burrow. And that is their turn. So over to Ferver. All of a sudden, a door opens up in front of you there on the far side of the hallway. And there's more of those Modrons.
I will move forward one step, and then I'm going to Elemental Cleaver and throw my sword through the door.
Alrighty. Strike is true.
And then I will do it a second time.
Bitchin'. Got it, brother.
And that is it for me.
Alrighty. Westy, back to you.
Yep.
Shocking volley right here.
I think that's what I'm gonna do, but not quite there. I think we'll do it. Let me just show to everyone. Right at the corner here, so that I don't know what it's gonna catch, but
Sure.
it's gonna catch these three for sure,
Okay.
and whatever else is within 20 feet of this point on the corner.
It's immune to being charmed or frightened. Does that help?
Nope.
Fuck. What is that? Dex
And-
saves?
No. Or yeah, dex save of 26.
Yeah, I don't think that's... Yeah, that's not in the cards.
So that'll
So,
be incapacitated.
incapacitation. Yeah, we'll just drop them off of the no turn list here.
Then we will move over here to let others in, and they're behind this hidden door. There's several of them and something else that I heard.
Yeah, you definitely heard something screeching and roaring in there in a not construct.
The silent constructs that we've been killing. Yeah.
Exactly.
So that'll be action, no bonus action this turn, and that'll be it.
All right, back over to Sapphire. No longer
Just
grappled.
double checking, but if I go here, I can make a melee attack at it, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Just wanted to double check. So move my 40 to there, and then make 2 attacks at that.
It may have like lightning surging around them, kind of restraining them right now.
I'll use an inspiration point on that to make it a 21 instead of a 12. Oh, and
You may get advantage on them because they're incapacitated.
Unfortunately, not.
Yeah, no.
Oh, they just don't get actions or reactions.
Yeah,
Okay.
they don't get actions or reactions. So my describing of the lightning around him means
Sure.
he can move in and out.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that others might be able to do melee if they need
to. And that first one, I forgot to click Divine Fury, but that's the Divine Fury damage with it.
Okay. Inspiration,
and then
got it.
Second attack. God damn.
Dang.
All right.
And inspiration to just roll again entirely. I don't know if you want to against this thing though.
It's not worth it to do that. Yeah, I'll just forget about that attack. But I will bonus action grappling appendage attack. But...
There's something behind them. Shut the door on them.
They
can't do anything.
14 damage.
13 or 14, and does that? That's just okay. It doesn't put the grapple condition on. Gotcha.
No.
Okay.
The grapple condition, I have
Sure.
to use an attack action for it, and then spend a bonus action.
Sure. Okay.
But that's the end of my turn.
Ooh, sweet. This thing has a swim speed of 30 feet. Let's turn this hallway into an underwater paradise, Howie. If only I
not
could.
the underwater level.
Yeah, if only we could.
If only my character had fins.
Or no, that's the wrong thing. Let's plane shift us all to the elemental plane of water. Then we can do it. No.
As we all start drowning.
No. Okay, well. Word from around the corner is our foot troops fucked up, so let's get ourselves in here. And yes. And then yes, we will double move and get right up here next to Katie's character. Ready to action never really came into effect, so we'll get rid of that. Any possible play after that? Negative. Alright, so this is a new player on the field. This one comes hovering over at double speed to land next to Jinashara at the far south end of the second hallway here. And that'll pass it over to Dom's turn around the corner still.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to move here. Let's see here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. No, that's me at 35. Oh, I can finally see something. Okay. Let's have that guy make a charisma saving throw.
Okie dokie. Oh, what? Do I smell or something? Oh.
Yes, very much.
Hey, this time you got him on the other side. He had 13 hit points left.
Nice. Yeah, all about balance.
Whoop. There we go.
And I believe that's my turn.
All right, and And right next to you there is Don. Go right ahead, brother.
Alrighty then. Let's see here. I can see him through the doorway, but do I have a shot from here with my Eldritch Blast?
Oh, definitely.
Or would I have to? Okay. I was
It's
just wondering
got
if
a
I just had to
slight
move
cover
or
bonus,
something.
but yeah, little. It's +2 cover bonus, but you can see it.
All right, 3 blasts.
All right, 18 AC. Got it, and dope. That wouldn't have even hit if it didn't have cover.
All right, and that will end my turn.
Okay. Round 5 of Mending. It's all been a lie. He's actually been over at Mendy's eating the soup. It's the best, Jerry, the best. Just a 5-round hold for really no purpose whatsoever. Sure. We have better movement.
Do we hear, like, with that mending or whatever is happening during that turn, do we hear something crazy going on, like gears grinding or something in the distance? Or
It was just a false play. It was actually never doing any mending to begin with.
Okay.
That was just a fourth wall falsity.
Gotcha.
We're gonna get right up here on you. Whoop. Hi!
Use whatever it is.
Say hello to the biggest of the big ones here.
I think somebody should probably go help down there.
And it
What, are we
is-
playing Pokemon or something?
No, I think this makes the requirements more of Power World than Pokemon, man.
Ouch. Uh-oh. So that is a strike with the pincer for 26 total damage on Jinashara and a Constitution save.
Damn it, I can't absorb the force damage.
Ah. No incapacitation for you, though. That will land.
And how much damage was that? 26?
26, yeah.
That's a good thing.
And then it will follow that up with a pair of tentacle attacks. Bomb bomb. Oh damn, a natural 20. And a 19, which also will hit. Holy crap. So what is that? Another 29... Another 50 points of damage between those two other attacks that hit and grappled.
How'd she manage to get so far down that hallway in one turn?
I think she just double moved.
Rogue.
And then,
Rogue.
yeah,
Yeah.
and then bonus action dash.
Don't forget about your uncanny dodge if you have it.
Yeah, I'm
Oh,
sure
no,
she
all
has
your
that.
levels.
Help mitigate that crit down to a
Yeah.
14 instead of a 30. Yeah, there you go. So instead of 50, it is 35. And then plus the 26 from the first attack, which I think you already got. That will
Uses your reaction,
conclude-
but hey.
That is that. Yes. Just gotta make sure. Sure. Got it. Okay. Over to the imp. This imp is like, I sense a lot of AoEs in the immediate future. I don't know if I want to get into this shit. Is Don here? What you got going on?
Yep, I'm here, and the imp is really not going to do much at this point. He's just going to move a little bit, and that'll be the end of his turn.
Okie dokie. And in a rather untenuous situation here. Over to you there, Katie.
Yeah, I'm just gonna double stab at the one that's grappling me and pray.
Alrighty. Well, it's big, but its AC is not much better than the other one. It is 17 AC, so both of those will hit. Sadly, no sneak damage, though. And sadly, that's its hit
That's
point
like
bar
all I
after
can
that.
do.
Ouch.
That's like all I can do, so that's my turn.
Yep. These guys are incapacitated, so that's their turn. The worms burrowed last time around. This time they will... Sure. Why not? Hello! And say hello to my little friend.
Oh boy.
And it's an interesting way that they emerge because they don't disturb the material. So it's not like the ground just all of a sudden erupts and they come out. It's almost like they kind of phase out of the floor here in front of you.
Most of us would have seen that with the earth elementals I've summoned.
Very true. Yeah, because these things are elemental worms, not beast or monstrosity worms. Okay. Not accounting for any resistances or immunities, this will now be in effect for any of you within 30 feet who start your turn. Near the Sothic worm, fortitude saving throw. That's funny, it's a constitution saving throw. This appears to be old mechanics here translated. Otherwise, a bite attack on the big guy first. That just looks delicious. Gimme. A 12! Grant's armor class is an 11, right? Shit. The other one, I guess it's got its choice between Tuki, Asilatim, Yinvir, or Twinkleberry, so... Yeah, it doesn't really have any way of telling the difference between any of you. Aside from... You're out. And Asilatim is the target.
Okie dokie.
Bite! A 27 to hit.
Except for disadvantage and a miss.
Oh, 14. That is a miss. So yeah, nothing doing there. Oh, that's right. They don't get true sight. It's the other things that had true sight. Otherwise, that would have helped. So nothing doing there, and that will... 1 second. Yeesh. Okie dokie. And then, yes, we will pass it over to Grant's turn.
It's funny that they have con save in its puking description, but fortitude in that aura.
Yeah, exactly. Cobalt Press, I think, probably grabbed this directly from an old 3E.
From the old, yeah.
Oh, look at him
Will I get
moonwalking
flank
all
right
over
there?
there. Yes, you will.
Alright, so I'm just going to slide up 1 step so I have a little flank advantage and then hit that big old worm.
All right. Yep. Very much yep. 27, 35, 42. Yikes. What is the elemental damage this time? Is it still
Oh,
fire?
I took it off. I gotta take it off. Hold on. It minus 2, -4. So all that damage -4.
Oh, there's no elemental?
No, because I only get that if I throw it.
Oh, gotcha. So instead of that, it becomes that, which leaves it with that.
Also, we don't see their HP bars if we're supposed to.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, you are supposed to.
Okay.
All right, and that's it for me.
Okay. I have another one of these things hiding somewhere. Let's make sure it gets its health bar. Cool. And I see the tab. This thing just tried to bite me.
Let's see. Just make sure that's here. It's really far away. Alright. Others might not see that. So I'll say Janishara needs our help down the hallway. And I will Misty Step to right here. And then I will move. Measure again. So I need to get 20 feet closer. There. So I'm 30 feet from her. So it's movement, bonus action, and my action. All I can do is cantrip. So we'll go ahead and blast this guy. Yep, 22 to hit for
All
20
right.
points of lightning damage.
All right, we have found something that's immune to lightning, so now it's resistant.
Does it break like?
Well, I believe the terms of yours means that if they're immune, they're instead resistant, right? If I remember
not
correctly.
For the living, you didn't have that for the living lightning.
Ah.
For the, I mean, I wish the elemental adept made it so that that was the case. I don't think it does.
Gotcha.
Yeah, no, just ignore resistance of the damage type. It would be nice if
Okay.
5e kind of scaled things like immune. No, you're resistant now because I can.
Heard. Because
bypass.
there are effects that do that, and some of the homebrew that I've put in
Mhm.
also do that, but I didn't know if that was
Nope.
also.
Nope,
Well,
I do
shit.
not bypass immunity, so he
Damn
takes
it.
no damage from me.
Zzz.
So, fair enough. That'll be my turn.
Alrighty. That's back up here, caught in between some Modrons and some worms.
Yeah, I don't like you putting me in spots like this, but you know, whatever.
Don't forget
We're gonna
to
go
heal.
ahead.
You
Oh,
guys,
correct.
I don't know if you guys have been healing.
I've been healing for the other turns. I just
Okay.
almost forgot for this turn. It's not gonna matter a whole lot for my character anyhow. But
Right.
good luck putting me down because you still have to wait for my rage to end before you can even kill me. So
Yeah, exactly.
So I'm gonna attack this guy up here.
Alrighty. Flank advantage. Yep.
Then second attack.
Slice and slice. What do we got?
And then bonus action, grappling appendage.
Okay. Ooh!
And that will be my turn.
Holy shit! Ow! Ugh. Okay.
Welcome to barbarian damage.
Well, that worm was thinking it was about to have a good day. All of a sudden, some living targets came nearby that it can actually fucking digest, and one of them just almost bisected it here like fucking biology class.
Oh, and oh wait, no, it's 2 sizes larger. Never mind. I was gonna push it, but it's 2 sizes larger, not
Oh.
1 side.
Let me get a con save from you, unless you are immune to the poisoned condition.
I
Yes
am
and no.
not,
Yeah.
and I don't have my boots equipped. I have the I haven't attuned to those yet, so.
Gotcha. So
I
con
am
save.
immune to that, by the way. So.
Okay, cool. So yeah,
I'll take
you're
it.
good on that. The only thing it would have changed is the crit would have become a normal hit. It would have gotten 6 hit points back because all your hits had landed otherwise had you been
Yeah.
poisoned. Nobody else has started their turn since these things appeared, except for Grant. Yeah, let's also get a con save from you. And we're not going to go back and adjust any damage. Just check if your character is poisoned. I think as a dwarf, you're going to get advantage on that. You're fine anyway.
Yeah, I get advantage and number resistant.
Yeah, you're fine. So that's it for Yenvir then?
Oh, yeah. That's the end of my turn.
Alrighty.
Aren't I still exhausted? So I might get advantage, but I don't.
It's only on ability checks. Saving throws are not ability checks. Okay. Oh, there it is, the finale for the 2021-2022 theme song poll results. I think one person got it, and it's probably not the person that most people would think it is. Okay. Bonus action, Misty. Whoop. And then hustle. And yeah, that's about all it can do there. And there's this one that's spent its whole last turn rushing over to Katie. This turn it will get attacks. Let's see, 10, 20, 30. Damn! You're just outside of the range there, Tim. Oof.
Oh no!
Hey, what's that one person get it? Who got it right? Are they some super bonus? 3
It's
levels?
gonna 3 levels. It's gonna be something good, but nothing will be that good. I think the hardest question that I have in store will not even be worth that much. Well, it's gonna do it. Because unlike most other abilities like this, it's not a recharge. It does all of its attacks and this, and it fills a 30-foot cube, which will encompass the entire hallway right out to here, stopping right in front of Asilatim's face. Of course, this thing is immune to lightning, so no harm, no foul. Katie, though, is looking at a dexterity saving throw against a lot of lightning damage and potential stun. It is indeed a lot of lightning damage.
Yeah, I'm trying to find this thing again. Because this is an area of effect one, right?
Your
Evasion would be in play, yeah.
correct, yes.
Yeah.
Evasion is for any deck save.
Yeah.
And it just happens. It's not a reaction or anything like that.
Exactly.
You're just a rogue doing rogue stuff.
Big money, because that is some heinous damage right there. 23
Yeah.
if you fail the save.
And the stun.
Dex further, yeah?
Yeah.
Dex, okay.
Yeah, deck save. No! No, she gets advantage, but shit, that's still a fail by 1.
I don't know that she would have advantage.
Oh, doesn't the evasion give you advantage?
No, evasion
No.
just means if you pass a deck save, you take no damage.
Oh god. Well, that sucks.
I'll go ahead and shield 41 points of
Yeah, that's what evasion is doing.
Oh. Gotcha.
Yeah, so I'll shield 41 points of that damage with my reaction.
Well, she's
Well, yeah,
only
she only takes
at
half.
risk of 23 if she fails.
Oh! Then never mind.
So 23 you could
yeah.
absorb. She
Nah,
takes 23, she'll be at 9.
I'll wait
And
till
stunned.
she's good.
She also takes half damage because even if she fails a savings throw.
Yeah,
Exactly. So
but she's going to be stunned no matter what, so they're probably going to wallop her for more. So
Oh yeah,
I'll try
this
to
thing is.
I'll try to guard her against the next ones for what I can.
Yeah, this thing's got 4 more attacks coming against a character with 9 hit points left. So this could be nasty. Bonk. Well, that's a good start.
Hey.
Oh, 3 and 4. So it looks like 2 of those attacks are potentially going to hit and knock her unconscious. 24 for 13.
I'll deflect that one away.
24 for 13, so no grapple. Well, you're already grappled by the bigger guy.
Can't she use Uncanny Dodge too for one of them?
She could
Heck
for
yeah.
one of them.
And then the second one that hits, if you use Uncanny Dodge, it'll be 8 points of damage. You'll have 1 hit point left.
Well, it takes a reaction to use it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which she would have because she had her turn already
Correct.
from the last time that she used it.
Correct. Well,
But then
damn.
She has the guy, so.
That is going to hit, though, so that is going to impose a second grapple from a second target, just in case trying to get out of it the natural way becomes any kind of issue. And that will conclude the turn there and send it over to Tuki Tuki here, all the way back at the north side of the hallway.
Really use help down here.
We're just having a picnic with these guys up here.
Yeah, no problems up here. Honestly, I think this is the first time I'm going to use this.
Oh.
I'm going to... It's not anything great. It's
Aw.
a Kai point to just to disengage.
Oh, gotcha.
Opportunity.
Well, it's more epic than the dry rations that the character's been holding on to since session 1, like that old stale granola bar that you've had since 2018.
Yeah. Okay, so 30, 55, so I'm 55 feet away. Oh, that's not what I meant to hit.
Oh, thank God, man. My worm was really fucked up. He can use that. Ooh, twice! 140 hit points back. Hallelujah.
Actually, yeah, go ahead. You can... We'll cast We'll cast a heal on.
On, is it Katie, I'm guessing?
Yeah.
60 feet? Hell yeah! Well, there's 70 hit points there for Janashara.
Thank you.
And you are welcome. And that is my turn.
Alrighty, back over to Don.
All right. So I'm going to use my, well, first I have to make my savings throw.
Yes, indeed. Let's get one of those from you there as well, Dom, since you started within 30 feet of the worms. Oh, unless you're immune to poison, do you now have
Yes,
the poisoned condition?
Nope, I'm not immune to poison.
Do you believe that's disadvantage on your attack rolls?
Right.
Oh,
Yeah.
you're good.
All right, so I'm going to, because I'm a swashbuckler, I don't need anyone else near me to get sneak attack. So I'm going to use sneak attack with my booming blade and my whip.
Well, you would get sneak attack for whipping me anyways there.
He wouldn't get sneak attack. He has disadvantage on the attack roll.
Oh, right.
Well, actually, I would get sneak attack because I no longer have disadvantage because I have him on the other side for advantage. So
But
it negates it.
Disadvantage is still imposed, which negates sneak attack, I think, right?
Well, the advantage negates this disadvantage, so therefore it's a normal roll.
I believe that's the case. Okay. Oh, damn. Uh-oh. Okay. Roll me an extra 2d8 there, please. You found something
That's not
cool. Vulnerable to thunder.
There we go. Oh, and by the way, if it moves before the end of its turn, it's going to take more thunder damage.
It's a worm, dude. How much do you see worms move around, dude?
I've seen worms move
probably-
around quite a bit, actually.
Oh yeah, it's gonna fucking move around, especially in that game
also-
worms.
They move
Right.
around a lot when I try to put them on my fishing pole.
All right, and also, because of my swashbuckler ability, I can make the attack. He doesn't get attack of opportunity against me. And so therefore, I'm backing up over to here.
Okay. Well, let's check what kind of state this thing is in. After that, 10, 12, 49, 59, 61 points of fuck you. Ah, got it. Ow! And where did you move to? Oh, you're all the way over
I
there.
moved back over here.
Yeah, you did. All right. That's it.
Yeah, I currently don't have anything that lets me heal or get rid of the poison. So, yeah, I'm done at the moment.
Alrighty. Bum, 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 bum. Oh well. It's a lot to keep track of. So we're gonna start to move over in this direction, and we have a bit of a tug of war here now because we're both grappling Katie. And anybody seen that old horror movie, The Hitcher? Okay, we're not gonna get that gruesome with it. The big one is gonna release the grapple and continue stepping up in this direction. That will provoke an attack of opportunity from Jinashara, should you choose to take it.
She used her reaction, though.
Oh, that's right, that's right.
Uncanny dodge.
And this thing's got reach, so it is gonna try to lay. This is the thing that has true sight, so I believe that will bypass the displacement. Bam!
I'll so the first one would hit me.
Okay.
And nothing I can do about that. So 11 and so that would be 17 for my ward. The second one, I'll shield. Well, No, I use my reaction too to stop some of her damage, so I can't
Oh.
shield. So my ward is down.
Okay.
So I don't actually take any damage there.
Gotcha. And that's nothing doing, I don't think.
Yeah, that would miss.
Okay, that will close its turn out, sending it up to the familiar.
All right, the familiar is immune to poison. He's gonna pull out a the wand of wonder. I mean, the wand of magic missiles, and pop 3 missiles into him. Oh, and don't mind the sneak attack.
I was like, holy shit! What magic missile is that?
And I was able to get the damage block set up for 2 of the 3 magic missiles, so there's the 3rd one right there.
Yeah, J-Man knows the Hitcher. Rutger Hauer. Alright, got the 10 points there.
And that'll be his turn.
Alrighty. Back down here to Katie's turn.
We're stabbing my man.
Still grappled. Alright. Yes, and yes. No sneak attack, sadly. And
And then
as a response, this thing will detect magic for some unknown reason that has no benefit whatsoever.
well, you know.
You never know.
And then bonus action that will actually help me out. Ooh. I'm gonna spend a key point and do Fury blows. I mean, 2 unarmed strikes.
Hells yeah. I do believe once people started getting wind of who Jukasor is, I think everyone was like, well, I think he oversees the Donjon. Saw a lot of votes in his direction now that that poll has concluded. And yes, you are correct. It is Jukasor.
Hey, totally didn't wait for everyone else to vote and then vote.
Yeah, totally. One of the loopholes of the poll system there. I'd like it if the results were anonymous until they were fully posted, but that's not built into the Me bot, sadly.
Hey.
First person guessed, and then everyone just followed them, hoping they were
Right, right.
Yeah, I'll be honest. If they were anonymous, I would have just straight up voted Lord Brafmir just because.
Actually, I would have known because I watched the game on Sunday.
Very cool, very cool. Yeah, there's a lot of villains as part of that ministry, and then Nihilist tacked on there as well can definitely lead to some confusilation. Katie is good to go there. That'll wrap that up. And back to the Modrons up here, who are no longer incapacitated. And the one that got destroyed earlier was the one that used its ability to damage its buddies, hence the wounded state they're currently in, less the Eldritch Blast that Dawn dropped on them a few moments ago.
I never actually rolled my lightning damage for them. For that shocking valley.
Well, that's weird.
Yeah. Can I roll that now since nothing has really happened to them?
Sure.
I know it's way late, but...
Yeah, no worries.
10 points of damage.
Oh boy!
It's like, wait, they're not damaged?
Look at that.
They
Oh,
could've
they're definitely
damaged them.
damaged. Oh yeah, they took
Yeah.
damage already from their friend.
Yeah. Sorry. When you said damage from them, I was like, didn't do damage either. Shit.
Yeah, they're already down like a third almost here. But yeah, they are gonna get. Well, they would like to get out of here. They didn't want to be in here in the first place. As Rolling Stones would say, you can't always get what you want. So, yeah, we're just going to get right up here and start wailing away. That's the wrong one. One attack against the big worm. We get flank advantage with Ferver on this one, unless he just refuses to aid in fighting the worm, even with the Modron. Doesn't matter though, I rolled a 10, so screw that advantage. Next one is going after Yinvir, and likewise flank because of the worm on the other side. An 18.
Nope.
Nope. And third attack, likewise, same target, same circumstances. 24.
That's on me.
Correct.
Damn it. 2 points too high. God damn it.
Arg. That
Yeah,
will
yeah.
place-
Not. Screw that. I'm using my once per long rest shield.
Hey, all right. So no hit on that. Once per long rest innate shield spell was a result for a poll earlier this week, if you answered that one correctly. Pretty cool little boost. On to the next one. This one only has Yinvir in melee, so it's just going to do all 3 attacks against you. Flank advantage. 22. 19. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah. 22, 19, 23. I think with the new shield in play, those all miss, right?
Yes. The shield
Okay.
in play, yeah.
Fantastic. So that's it for them. Brings it over to the worms. They regenerate 9d50 each turn. It's a lot of regeneration.
I'll just eat it up instead.
Okay, so... Yeah, I mean, we don't like the Modrons, but given a choice, we will definitely try to eat something that is tasty. And the one that is really fucked up is gonna try to eat the giant undead Santa Claus here, and hopefully go out with a full belly. A natural fucking 20. 43, 51, 63 points of damage, I think. And because you are large or smaller, you must succeed on a dex save or be swallowed. Hey, how about that? So, no swallow, ignore the long diatribe there as part of its swallow ability. We're just looking at the 43, 51, 62 points of damage, it looks to
And
me.
that's bludgeoning, right?
That is... it's piercing and bludgeoning.
Alright, so I get resistance.
Yeah. Yeah, it does not have... I don't think it's magical damage. It is not.
Perfect.
And, well, it's a Dembelly full, but we hungry. And then we have another worm. Hi! This one just slithers its way around the corner, and it's going to come up and attack this one here. Flank advantage with the worm across the way. Only target it can attack, so a 21 to hit will definitely hit for 34 points of damage. Ouch. So that's... got it. A dex save of its own. And that one just got swallowed. Gulp. At the start of each of these turns, it'll take more damage. Alright. That is it for the worms. That's back over here to Grant's turn. One last round before we call it a night.
Alright, let's kill this worm.
So shall it be written, so shall it be done. Sprat.
And then I will move my 50 feet down here and attack this other one.
Alrighty. Oh, damn!
Hey! Hey!
Oh, that's funny. I was like, how is that possible? Oh, it's because he has the improved critical. So both of those count as crits on a 19 and a 20. So what's that? 22? What's that? 40 points of damage? Jeez.
Yeah, plus 1d6 because I get that crit bonus thing. I gotta roll.
Well, since we're high enough level, unless you multi-class, you get 2 extra dice.
Yeah, no, I'm 5 levels of fighter, so I don't get
Ah,
that.
okay, never mind.
There we go. Got it. Almost killed them both outright.
Do you do your weapon damage or 1d6?
It's
Your
just weapon
damage is-
damage, yeah.
Yeah, so your
Or-
weapon damage is 2d6.
Oh, so
Is
alright.
it? Hold on, let me see. For the critical. Well, it says 1 additional weapon damage die, so.
Yeah, so it'd be...
Yeah, I guess technically they're assuming that your weapon only does 1 die of damage, like 95% of them do.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I guess it's just the first one, yeah.
Yeah, so add another 6.
Yeah. Yeah, in the case of a greatsword, it's 1 extra damage set would be
And
more
I'm gonna fire
appropriate.
strike you
Oh,
for
okay,
1d10.
okay, gotcha.
Fire strike. Is that dealing fire damage?
Yeah.
Okay. It is resistant. Your irresistible offense overcomes that, of course, but just for reference, for anybody else who tries to deal fire damage, to rid this thing of its final shred of hit points there.
And that's all I got.
Alrighty. Oh, Westy, that's back over to you.
Yep. I actually do have a little bit more of my arcane ward left because I forgot to subtract 3 from the damage done to it.
Oh.
So, still a little bit of a shield there. However, the dude in front of me is immune to lightning, so that's not cool. Last time that didn't work out, so I don't want to just do a disintegrate ray against him and have it horribly fail. Until I see force damage work. So we will measure. Alright, we will move up into direct contact with it for 5 feet.
Okay.
We will Misty Step right here with a bonus action. Oh god. Didn't see that one. She didn't
Hi.
say anything about that.
How's it going?
Sitting there fighting the one without saying anything about the other one. Not useful there.
Another successful Misty Step.
Yeah, not as bad as the other one. So, bonus action. So, action is limited. We'll, what's going on over here?
That appears to be an energy shield. Probably made out of lightning energy, you being the expert.
Hey! Yeah. Alright. We'll go ahead and just do a cantrip against this guy, see if he's immune.
Okay.
25 points of damage.
This one will counter that.
Yeah, I mean it's a cantrip. That'll work.
Yep.
Is that its reaction or does it just
It is.
do? Okay, gotcha. Alright, so it's at least burned its reaction.
Correct.
I was being weird, selecting things. So, move from there. We will move further. So I use 5 feet of movement. So we'll come down. Actually, yeah, we'll move where I am right now, and that'll be my turn.
Okie dokie. So back over to the other side of the combat, to Yinvir.
Alright, I will go ahead and use my bonus action attack first and grappling appendage the worm.
Sure.
That's gonna hit
That's a
regardless
day
of
for
the
that
23.
one. Oh yeah, 6 HP left. It is done.
Question before I move, would I get advantage on this one if I went in the top right?
I
Oh,
don't think
well-
you'll be able to see it if you step
Yeah,
all the
no,
way to
never mind.
there.
Yeah, no, I forgot about the door. My bad. And screw it. I'll just step in here. And yeah, let's just take hacks at the
Okay.
guy over here.
That'll hit, as will.
Oh,
18,
and on the
33.
first attack, I forgot to click it on, but Divine Fury is added to one of those as well.
Gotcha. Okay.
Other than that, that will be the end.
Slicing away at this one here, chipping away at it nicely. And now both of the Septon Modrons will get their turns. One of them still has Katie in its grasp. Yeah. So this one here is just going to kind of move itself around. It's got Katie grappled, so it's just going to kind of swing her around to this side. Swing your partner around and around. And we're going to Lightning Network Cube facing south to catch both of you inside of that effect. Dexterity saves from Katie and Josh.
Is this a spell or magic effect?
It is not actually. It's a mechanical effect.
Is it some? Oh, so that's not. It's not going to be an area of affecting that my evasion.
It
can
is,
help with.
yes.
Well, it is, but you also rolled a 1 like me.
Exactly.
Right, but
I'll-
but now I still only take half damage on a
Yeah.
failed with evasion, so
Correct.
still better than taking full damage.
I
Yeah,
will
this
go
thing-
ahead use an inspiration on that one.
Okay. Yeah, ironically, it does have magical abilities. This is just not one of them.
So we take
There.
15.
Yeah, 15 lightning damage on a successful save. Or in Katie's case, a failed save still takes 15 because of the
And I'm
evasion.
resistant to lightning as well, so it would be
7.
7 and 4.
And then it will lay the beat down on the grappled target. Bam, 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 bam. Ow, ow, ow. 4 for 4 hits. Holy crap. 21, 25, 25, and 22. For 30, 43, 66 points of total damage there to Janashara if all of those get through.
Yeah, I can't do much against that. I got 2
Ow.
point shield.
Damn. So this thing just It looks like the very last attack will knock you to 0, so you're not down any on the death saves, but yeah, this thing just had you with one of its appendages to boom with the others. And this is where it gets stupid, because this one steps up and it's going to do the same exact sequence here with its lightning network. It doesn't matter if Katie can't possibly make the save while unconscious, so that's going to trigger one failed save on the death tracker there, so we'll get that set up. Deck save, though, from Westy is good for a total of 35 becomes 17 becomes 8.
Becomes 5.
And then it's gonna step on up and try the same 4 times. This one also has True Sight.
Does it bypass the displacer disadvantage, or?
I believe so, because displacement is an illusion effect, right? It's like simulating the blink or the blur spell. Let's just look it up. Blink is there.
It's not the blink for sure.
Correct. Well, let's just check it.
It's only good for the first one, which that would hit me no matter what. So, yeah.
Well, assuming
it's
that the True Sight gets through.
Well, true. Yeah.
Yeah, see, that's it right there. Is True Sight will bypass illusions, and the specifications of the cloak is that it's an illusion.
Okay, fair enough. So that would be 27. So that's gonna hit no matter what I do.
And then 17.
17 misses.
And 25.
Shield.
And natural 20.
Yeah. So we got 11. 11 becomes 8.
Thank you for the confirmation there in the Twitch. Always good to have multiple eyes on the rules, especially at higher levels. It gets crazy.
Yeah. Nope, the 17 one doesn't hit. The 25. I'd have 25 AC, so it still hit, so it didn't really matter for shield.
Oh, damn.
So never mind doing the shield.
Gotcha.
My reaction there. So that's 15 becomes 12. And the next one, that's 23 becomes 20. So 40 points of damage.
Oh, gotcha. And I was like, and that translates to 3 hit points off of the actual token. Damn, this wizard's buff. All right.
Oh, yeah. Is it not updating the HP on the tokens?
It finally did. It was just it was delayed for a second.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah. Mine is still showing 160. Super weird.
I see 117.
Yeah. Okay. Good. Then the grapple is just in effect, right?
Right.
Okay.
Misty Step will, of course, automatically break that.
Correct,
Otherwise, you can
correct.
Acrobatics or Athletics DC 14 with 1 attack. That's Tuki's turn is up next, however. Uh-oh, internet problems. Well, he knows he's up. And I'm guessing it's a fair shot he can hear.
He dropped out of Discord.
Oh. Well, then I'm wrong.
Well, he might be able to hear on Twitch, but that would be
Oh, yeah,
delayed.
just with the delay. Well, I guess the only thing he can really say is,
I don't believe I heard you correctly.
Do it.
all right, we're going to put him on a hold here. We'll have Don take his turn first. Very cool.
Alrighty then.
Still poisoned. How does that work? Do you get an extra save?
Usually it says
until the
it
start
within
of your
the
next
effect
turn.
check.
So
Okay.
you are no longer
Oh, okay.
poisoned.
Yay, no poison.
Yeah, just a temporary. Ugh, that thing's nasty.
All right, I'm gonna fire 3 Eldritch Blast at the big guy.
Alrighty. We're gonna have to do that as well. And I know the initial response, and the only response to that is, well, what fucking sorcery is this?
What fucking sorcery? Oh, yeah.
So it's just countered 2 of you in the same turn. This thing is very much like, no, you're not casting spells at me. Especially cantrips. I'm not having that.
Right, because cantrips are so horrible and terrible and
Yes,
stuff.
right. Yes, right.
That's right.
See you
Yeah,
guys.
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
going home.
Let's see, as no need to take a bonus action. So I guess I'm done this time.
Damn. All right. Well, this thing will start its turn and reset. And just for clarification, or no, I posted the thing there. It can do 3 of them. So there
What
is a
does
limit,
per-
but
What does per round, but only 1 per turn mean?
per turn is each character's segment
the
in
overall
the round.
initiative.
Correct.
The overall initiative. Okay.
Correct. So had you done something, had you cast a shield against this one while it had you grappled, it
Yeah.
was prepared to counter that as well. Because
But if you
technically
have a
that would have been
quicken
during this turn.
spell, then it couldn't counter the quicken spell. Or I mean, if you have dual spell or something like that.
True, because it can only counter once per turn.
Right. So if you could cast 2 spells in a turn,
Right.
one would
So, like,
would
if-
stop, the other
yeah.
would go through.
Or if
Misty
you did
Step
the
and then
normal-
yeah.
Yeah, the action and the bonus action spell with the cantrip, like that's always
Yep.
a way through it as well. Okay, so this thing will begin its turn, and okay, that's okay down there. Is Dom back with us?
I believe so.
Hey, fantastic. Let's get your
Looks like
turn
it.
before this thing takes its action then.
Oh man, what happened to Jenna Shar?
Yeah,
She
you
got beat
healed
down
her.
again.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
lightning
Jenny ain't
blast.
doing real hot.
Well, because I have there was a perfect opportunity for me to finally use a high level spell.
Oh,
that I've
damn
been
it.
saving. But okay. All right. Well, let's go with my original plan then. I was planning on doing that at 4th level. Right on top of this thing.
Alright, well, that will cause it to burn its 3rd one of these. However, because you're casting at 4th level, it has to make the check. It is not an automatic counter. And since you were gone, just as I don't know if you caught this, but it can do this 3 times per round, and this would be the 3rd time it's countered this round.
Ugh.
It countered a Westy's lightning cantrip, it countered Dawn's Eldritch Blast, and now it's countering you. Or
But
trying to.
It also would have reset because it's its turn.
Well,
So-
his turn goes right before mine.
Mhm.
So it's
Yeah,
using the
it
3rd
would've
one,
been-
yeah. But
Yeah,
that's not
yeah. Oh,
that's
gotcha,
not going to
yeah,
be good
yeah.
enough. So that will get through. Okay, so when it enters for the first time, or when it starts its turn there, its turn is next, so that's when it will happen. Anything else with your turn before it takes its turn and activates the moonbeam?
Oh, that's right. It happens on its turn. My turn. No, that'll be it.
Okay, 5-foot radius, I believe is what, like that, is it? Uh-huh. Alright, so you should have control of the moonbeam there. We'll just kind of set it a little off-center of the dude, so we can still see both. Its turn comes up, it starts its turn, a con save against radiant damage. Nothing either way. It gets an 18 on its save.
-6.
It will legendary resistance. Revealing that. So half damage on the moonbeam is... Go ahead, roll that up. Let's see what we got. $14 radiant. It will take all of that.
Make him burn all of his stuff.
Right, and because you made it burn its third out of 3 reactions, it does not have this to fall back on because it does have a second reaction option. And as you're one of the few people who's damaged it, I forgot it when Katie stabbed it. That's when it could have used it against her, but I mean, whatever. This time it would love to.
So hot.
Exactly. So this one here would love to use this against Tuki right now, but it does not have the reactions until now at the start of its turn. And you're not damaging it now. The moonbeam is damaging it. Let's see. Well, if I can't do that, then I'm just going to have to get up here in your face. And we'll allow ourselves the 10 feet reach that it has. And it's going to try to lay into Tuki here with a 17. Nothing doing.
That will miss.
It will follow that up with a pair of tentacle attacks. Oh, damn! Considerably better. And now it's got its hands on you, Braun Strowman style. Looks like a total of 30 piercing between the two of those. And that will pass it over to the Imp's turn.
Wait, the imp's still alive?
Right? What you got, Don?
He's going to utilize this time to go invisible again, because he became visible last turn. And then that will pretty much end his turn at the moment.
Alrighty. Final player turn of the night is Katie, and it's a death save. Come on, natural 20. No! Oh, damn, she's dead! Oh!
That's a lot of ones in a row, by the way.
Oh!
Yeah, welcome to me. Yep, that's...
I know that was that's
Oh!
like a bunch of ones in a row consistently.
Wait, is that my second or my third? That's my second, right?
No, that's your third. That's
yeah, the one
second
counts
and
as
third.
2. One counts as 2 failed, and you were already 1 down.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, so now we need to revivify to get her back into action, because Asilatem just watches her expire right in front of him. Ouch! 2 character deaths in 2 days. We had one killed yesterday in the Illithid Casino.
I mean, that was
Yikes!
a little different than this.
Oh, definitely. Much different. But we don't have character deaths very often here, so for 2 in 2 days, it's getting real, folks. Alright, 10, 20, 30... Ooh, this thing has true sight. Maybe it'll intentionally go over and try to start beating on the imp.
No, don't do that.
Alright, it has Yinvir in a pincer attack here. And why the hell not? First, well, no, it doesn't have the option to do both, so it's just going to do this. So everybody within 30 feet, thankfully the imp is outside of the AoE, but 10, 20, 30, Twinkleberry is just inside of it, as is Zizix, Yinvir, and our worm right here that has swallowed one of the Modrons.
Advantage, so that's a 20.
Cool, cool. Ow! 46, lightning.
So 23.
Evasion. Lightning, nothing one way or the other for this thing. Its dexterity save is god-awful. And it makes it somehow! How about that? 23 lightning. Got it and got it. I trust each of you track your damage accordingly, or no damage in Dawn's case. That is it for that one. What about the one that's swallowed?
Does its ability recharge?
Total cover. The one that is swallowed has not used its ability.
Oh.
So I'm just trying to figure out what its mechanics are stuck inside of there. Definitely total cover against effects outside the worm. Takes damage at the start of the worm's turns. Can only have one creature swallowed. Okay, so I can do damage from inside. So yeah, this thing is going to take its turn and also do the lightning blast. And dexterity save on this thing from inside, I would definitely say is a disadvantage. So failed save for full damage. Oh, 46 more damage. Possible regurgitation. Con save. DC 15 or regurgitate the creature. 19. Okay, so it's going to hold on to its lunge. But it is not looking very pretty. Getting lightning blasted from the inside. Now we will track that it has used its rechargeable. Alright, and now on to the last turn of the night. Bit of a long last round here, but fun nevertheless. Just sucks because I'm on one of those, gotta work 4 or 5 hours after the game here tonight. Alright, so the worm that has already swallowed a creature is just going to bite Yinvir. The swallow is not an option if the attack should happen to hit. 22!
I don't like you. Why you only why you only hitting my increased AC now? Like, what is wrong with you?
That's how I roll, bro.
I literally just got the bracers to up my defense.
Oh, man. Now, all of a sudden, everything is 22, 22, 22. Jeez. Well, the plus side is you cannot be swallowed because it's already eating something, so it's just the damage less your barbarian resistances.
So that's 21, so 15 is halved?
Let's see.
Or wait, no, sorry, that's 22.
7 and 3. Because it halves each half of the damage. So 7
it has
is half the
each,
piercing,
okay.
and then 3, it's always rounded down. So the half really works for barbarians.
I didn't know that it was, I didn't know that each individually was halved as well, though, so.
Oh yeah, because 5e, instead of like multiply times 2, it's roll twice the dice. In the same respect with resistance, you have each source of dice. With
Okay, so
vulnerability,
then
you
that's
also do the same, just on the
okay.
opposite.
So then that's 10 total then.
7 and 3, yeah. Okay, so that's it for the worm. Let's make sure we track our initiative here for next session, because Tuesday tomorrow will be replacing this as they inch ever closer to an epic TP confrontation with one of the campaign's premier villains. Spoiler alert for tomorrow night. Ready yourselves. We got something epic on deck for tomorrow night. Thank you all so much for an amazing session here tonight as we continue in Ubiquity's pursuit. This is a massive, massive mega dungeon here. It's going to take us some weeks to crawl through here, but each week we get a little bit closer. Still seeking out gemstones 2, 3, and 4 so that we can enter the central area and face the tornado from Wizard of the Oz. Or Wizard of Oz, not The Oz. That's actually a different movie entirely. Tomorrow night, though, as we said, 6 p.m. Pacific. We will catch you then, friends. Have a great rest of your night. Are you with us?
Have
Have a
a
good night.
Good night.
Good night, friends.
Night, y'all.
Night, y'all.
We'll catch y'all later.
Night.
Bye bye.
Night, everybody.
Good night, friends.